The work has been put in, and now it's time to hit the ground running as the Jaguars are about 25 hours away from kicking off their first preseason game against the reigning back-to-back Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, at Everbank Stadium tomorrow at 7 p.m. Not only are the 3 preseason games crucial for teams, but individually, it's a time for players to solidify themselves on a roster. So Ashley Gonzalez caught up with a wide receiver who could see a major increase in playing time this season.
All during OTAs and training camp, we've heard Doug Peterson and Press Taylor rave about wide receiver Parker Washington. In his second year, we've seen what he can do on the field. But who is Parker Washington off of the field?
Duba. Me and Elijah, Seth Williams, the receiver room, we like to golf. We do a lot of golf, and I'm trying to get my golf game right. On top of that, play video games, love to spend time with family.
Washington says he's been putting in that work on his PS5.
Call of Duty, 2K, and I play a little bit of the PGA, the golf game, so I got a little variety of what I play, but it's mostly Call of Duty though.
And word on the street is he's got game outside of football.
Hey, we be joking, but we're on tour by 30.
Washington says it's important to disconnect from the gridiron every once in a while.
You can't just think about football. At the end of the day, it's just a game. And people have to realize that. Yes, it's my job, and I take it very serious, but it's just a game. Keep it simplistic. Just come out here, run your routes, catch the football, have fun. That's it.
And with the game slowing down for Washington, he told me he's also feeling quicker and lighter. Reporting from Everbank Stadium, I am Ashley Gonzalez, First Coast Sports.
So last season, Washington logged 9 games and picked up 2 touchdowns, helping the Big Cats immensely to fill in for Christian Kirk, who underwent surgery to repair a core muscle injury after Week 13. Now, as the Chiefs come into town, we know at least for the first quarter of the game, we can expect to see Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Kansas City starters in action, as Andy Reid confirmed their playtime earlier this week. Even though it is just for 1 quarter, this is exactly what the Jaguars need, because there is no better test than going up against the team that has been the ultimate standard for the last few years. And head coach Doug Peterson agrees, as he said this is a good barometer to see where the Jaguars are with still a month until the regular season. He also said they aren't game planning specifically for the Chiefs and just wants to see the Big Cats simply execute what they've worked on the last 2 weeks in training camp.
Everybody wants to win the games, right? I mean, that's the bottom line, but I think it's more still evaluating your roster, especially when you get past your, so-called starters. But with the first group going against another first group, yeah, you want to see the execution, very, very few mistakes, MAs, because, you're running your training camp plays. So just going out and doing your job.